That music, too familiar. Oh, why did this one have to come up in the randomizer? Try this out on Earth 8567, and today we're going to be playing a game by Sunsoft and Iguana Entertainment. It's Aero The Acro-Bat. Expect rage on this one. Here's the options menu. It's very small. You got your sound test and your configuration, which we'll go over. And yes, the music does restart every time you go in there. We're going to start off in Circus Act 1, where we're going to find 7-star platforms. Well, it's not going to be just fine. One of Squaresaw's 10th mascot making. Here's what a star platform looks like. Each star represents one jump you have to hit. After they run out of stars, they melt. This could be a good thing, because it counts toward your objective. It could be a bad thing, because if you're still on, you can drop. Spikes are automatic death in this game, and are going to be the death so many times of you, it's not even funny. Now you're asking, what? Why am I going this way? That clock I just picked up adds an extra minute onto the clock in the bottom right. That A adds to my health. You have 3 hits at the start of every act, and if you run out of hits, you lose a life. You can carry up to 5 hits at a time. Now to attack, you have to jump in the air and then drill. That's your primary attack. The direction of your drill is always going to be the way you're facing, unless you turn directions before drilling. And if you're in the arc of a jump, you'll drill up. If you're in the downward arc of your jump, you'll drill downward, unless you hold the up or down button. This is important. I will die a couple times because of this, and this guy is a pain to my... These guys are going to make you... This is the kind of guy that's going to make you want to cry. But he's worth 900 points, so... You can take him out, good. By holding X, you can look around, which I'm going to now demonstrate because I missed. You can look in all 8 directions. And it's probably going to be the one thing that saves you off a blind jump. Now you can see there's a lot of spikes here, and this is only level 1. This game does not hold back at all. Or it's Sunsoft, what do you expect? Do you think Sunset Riders held your hand on the first level? Your other attack is your stars. And by the way, I'll come back to that in a second and show you why I showed that off. Those fire rings are the worst rings to try to jump through, because if you hit the edges, you die. Again, it's another auto kill. Now, I've went over the controls, and I'm trying to get down this ladder without hitting him. If you jump up a ladder, you go up faster. If you hit X, you slide down quicker. And there's the end of the stage. Notice it didn't appear until I got the last platform. You cannot leave a stage until you've completed the stage's objective. The way we did, and we got all the items in the game and had time left, so we got a free life. And a lot to explain in a very short time. So now I've gone over the controls, we're going to go over what the timer does, basically, after I get something. I just got us an extra stage. That's right, the bonus gumball unlocks bonus stages. You don't have to collect them, but they're often worth it. And I will tell you, there's one of them that I don't care if you don't want to get it, you better get it. But that's not the one. The timer in the bottom right does not mean you lose life if it runs out. It's not Sonic, it's not Mario, you don't die. If the clock runs out at any point, you just don't get a bonus at the end of the stage. It also kills a perfect round. If you're trying to get a perfect round, you have to do it in a time limit. And here's a cannon. Basically, you want to aim your cannon and do a low power shot first, which is what I just did. And then slowly arc your power up, unless you know how high you want to go. Because if you go too high with a lot of these cannon shots, you're just going to fly right into headfirst in the spikes and lose one of your lives. Excuse me. The easy way is just, like I said, do it in increments. What I did was basically a low power shot that was just enough to get me onto the platform for this one, and there were spikes up top that would have killed me, so it worked in this situation. And anytime you're full in health and grab another A, you get 100 points instead of another A, so don't worry about it. And here's the double drill icon. As long as you have it, and you have it until you die or finish a level, you can drill twice. And as I just demonstrated, I did it wrong. Now we're gonna grab this. This is a checkpoint, by the way. I'll be using them a lot in this game. And down here is something that will save you sometimes from falling to death. That's right, as long as you grab one of those icons, you can fly. And yes, there's a lot of circus food around. I'll explain in a later video what each of them are when we're not heavily explaining everything. As well as how much the enemies are worth, but there's a lot of different types and a lot of different points. And that's why I went up here. 2 lives and a clock. You do not have enough lives in this game, trust me. Later on, you are going to be seeing a lot. We're going to cross this platform to face another one of these bonkers. Yep, the evil demented version of Bozo the Clown. I missed that. I tried the little game at Chuck E. Cheese, but could never get good at it. It's one of those things I wish I could have done more, but... And of course, he's back to ruin my dreams again. Come on, you! Get out. Yeah, the only objective here is to get this key and bring it to the end of the stage. And I wish I was kidding. So my nose tells me, hey, buddy, you're stuffed. You're not gonna like me. Don't mind me if I'm a little sniffly. Weather changes. Come on, you. Gotcha on the last one. That guy is hard to deal with, and with the spikes at the end, it makes it even harder. Come on, you. Thank you. We're almost at the end of the stage now. I know it doesn't seem like it, right? That's the last checkpoint in the stage. Now, hitting X while on tightrope will let you duck under. Hitting down will drop you off. You'll see why I say it's important. By the way, while you're on one of these unicycles, you are completely invincible, except for one thing. You're never invincible against spikes. So yeah. And there's Aeriel. We're going to go over the cage, because we can, and we're going to exit. Now, how'd we do? Some of those animations during this can be pretty interesting, and free round again. Well, free life. Nice! Every life I get now will help me out later. And here's the first bonus stage. That's right, we're playing Pilot Wings. I think we're in Area 2 of Pilot Wings thinking about it. But you can see a whole land of amusement. You can see the circus, the fun park, the museum, and the woods. Should be hanging. Jeez, Aero. Well, not what Aero in this one, Zero, the kamikaze squirrel, and his Wile E. Coyote pilot machine. Every time 2 rings pass, he'll try to mess you up. You want to grab all of the rings here and then land in the pool. If you don't grab all the rings, you don't get a perfect round. You don't get a free life from this bonus stage. If you don't land in the pool, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. So make sure you dive into the pool at least. Okay, last ring, and then we gotta dive in. Gotta make sure we're on it. Got it! And that was a just. During one of my practice runs, I accidentally splatted right on the edge. It was not fun. Circus Act 3, find the star platforms. There's a perfect place to explain food items. The lollipops are 100, the pie's 150, the food is the drinks are 200, the hot dogs 250, and your cupcakes 300. I missed one, so I won't be getting a perfect bonus. Oh well, I could die and just get it again, but why sacrifice one for one? I mean, if it's worth 2 in the end, I would have done it, but so I'm trying to think net gain. With this game, for going for 1-up, you gotta think net gain. If you can get a 1-up or 2-up and only lose 1 at most, or well, have a net gain of 1, it's a good idea. Good one. Okay, I'll at least grab this, and I'll jump over these for now because I don't want to go through them. This game will take lives later, and I'll just jump through these. Ooh, I gotta get that power up. I think there's more up there than just that power up, so it is worth getting. I'm not gonna get a perfect round on every stage, as you can already tell. This one needs a full power shot. It's not because of you or anything, it's because that's how I am. I'm gonna wait up here for a moment and look around. Okay. Knew there was something. I'll try to grab as much as I can, because that does help the game a little bit. Ooh, stars. Your secondary weapon is fueled, by the way, by, well, how many stars you pick up. The thing is, there's always a finite amount of stars in a stage, and there's not that much, too many. You have to be pick and choosy with them. Go through the rings, and we're gonna go up here. I'm not even gonna... Ow. I'll take that life. Now we're up here. Alright, the 17 lives, not too bad at this point. Checkpoint. No. Well, I didn't do it right. Oh well. If you do it right, you can springboard, but you gotta be careful, because if you don't springboard right, you die when you hit the ground. So it's worth points, and it's always fun to watch. I'll try to do one later and not go splatty. And we're gonna grab some more star platforms. They're not too hard to grab. We're down to 10. And yes, there was more death at the end of that one. You may think it's stupid, but you want to jump down here. Oh, come on. There we go. Tagged them. That's the other thing that this game is full of. Secret passages. And you want to try everything the first time you play, because you never know, is this death or is this a secret? Now this guy. We have to take this guy out so we can cross using these. No! By the way, this is one of my trouble spots, so prepare to see a few lives lost. Because he has to hit the green stripe at the end of the trapeze, otherwise nothing happens. Oh good, I didn't die. There are save spots on some of these, but others do not give you that luxury. And there's a case of the downward drill messing me up. Yep, that's gonna happen a few times, by the way, folks, so get with it. Got it! When you're in the air, you can hit X to hover. That time, it saved my butt. Last time, it was too late to save anything. So if you see me trying to hover to save myself, you know why. Go up here. That 4. I should get that! Oh, at least I took the enemy out. Nice landing. Okay, let's see if I can get up there. No. Okay. I should run on it again like I did before. Well, that didn't work. I have one shot to get through this area, but I do it. another star platform. You don't have to look like I do, you can just wait for it, but you never know. And we're gonna get some points, and we're gonna go up this way. Stars! We're invincible! Except for one thing. That's right, we're never invincible against spikes. Which means you can go and eat a taco. Goodbye. Grab that star. Oh, guys. There we go. Got through that section decently. I was worried I was going to take a hit and run into a spike there, but we're fine. We're fine. Back we go. You're done. You're done. And just gonna grab these platforms. At this point, there's only one set of platforms left. That's right, I said set. They often like putting these bunched together, which makes it a little easier. Come on. Those ones you cannot hit when they're in the middle of their spin. I guess pirouettes are too strong to defeat. But you can get them any other time, and we just got another life. Ooh, another arrow. I should get that, even though I got just need for the points. And we're gonna jump and grab it. And we're gonna take you. Got this. More points. And some more. Darn it! Slightly over, too much, and it cost me. Did that during a practice run too. But I'll just keep going with it. There we go. Do you? Okay, checkpoint, which means we don't have to do that part again. I know, long stage, isn't it? Make sure there's nothing else in the air. Anytime you can get free life in this game, you take it without remorse. And I just down drilled into a ring. Toasty one too. Great job, May. Told you downward spirals are gonna be my, well, downward drills are gonna be my death. Once more. Oh well, I missed it. I'm not gonna. Don't jump to drill. Just fire star at him. Trust me. I've more than once reacted the wrong way and died from that. This part needs some advanced timing, but if you time it right, one up. Okay, one more try at the flaming ring. If I don't get on this one, I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. And checkpoint. You! I hate you with a... Ow! Passion! Come on, drill. Well, I'm not gonna get him on this one. Aye! I died to the weakest enemy. And your health probably regenerated. He has about 4 hits. And there he goes. I died to the weakest enemy twice. Not once, but twice, because I'm not paying full attention, and I eat for it. Let's just get this done. Trying to look. Well, might as well get the points. Okay, he hit me, but it's not that bad. I can deal. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about it. This is one of those parts where you can fire straight up at full power, by the way. I'm gonna cross the balloons. You don't have to do it. In fact, you're not a professional player or good at this game, I would not try it unless you know what you're doing. Because you could fall in that flaming ring, you could fall on one of the spikes below, or you could go too high and hit one of those spikes, but it is worth an extra life. If you feel like you can get an extra life, you're good. And we survived, so we got life and we got this. Making up for one of my failures. Just think, if I didn't lose that life at the start, I would have fully recovered. And this game will take lives away from you like candy, especially on later stages. Just gonna get here. We're just gonna fire up. We're almost done with the stage. So we're gonna get done. We're gonna make it. Just gonna get through this ring. Come on. I know the balls you need to hit like 3 times each. And out we are! There's the exit right up ahead. Just gotta avoid her and the other one. And there we are. So that'll be the end of the first episode. I hope you had fun, and I will see you on the next one. What's the goal gonna be? I'm gonna keep it for tomorrow. See you then.